don't understand this Babylon the Great, or America, aka Babylon the Great, man, it's slated to be destroyed. It's slated to be no more. It's slated to not, it's not going to sit as that lady, right? It's going to be, like I said, destroyed. And it's going to happen, systematically, ultimately, economically, and everything. And ultimately to what? It's destroyed physically by the thermonuclear warheads and the concentrated laser beams, right? But with the pride of these people, of course, they believe something like that won't happen. Even though some people look into, like, the things that the country is being shaped in. They'll tell you that, just talk about e-devices, that's what they are, but, just speaking on them, like, they'll tell you that things are getting bad and we need this person in office, we need that department in office, things are turning to shit. But in the same breath, they believe nothing ultimately bad will happen, like, there will be no end game. They believe that in some way, shape, or form, no matter how bad it's going to get, that eventually it's going to get better. And again, what's written in the scriptures is that is not true. Like, this place just continues to spiral and spiral down the drain until the end comes, right? So, you be around these people and they still have their yard, they look at you a certain way, saying as if you nothing, as if they better than you, they call you, call you derogatory terms, all this and that, and what they understand is there's a price to pay for all that stuff. Right? As the Lord said, vengeance is his. He will repay. So, of course, we ain't supposed to take matters into our own hands now, of course, when it comes to defending yourself by all means, but there's no, I'm going to come back and I'm going to spin the block and I'm going to do, no, we're not supposed to be in that spirit. The spirit we're supposed to be in is let the Lord handle and fight our battles that we do what we're supposed to do, to give diligence to make our call and election sure. Which, definitely something that we should be doing more and more of. Definitely speaking to myself, first and foremost. But hey, we understand that we're the enemy of these things, so we got to put ourselves in through the spirit, put ourselves in the best position, so to speak, so that we may receive salvation, that we may have, that protection, that we have a refuge in these evil times that we're entering into. So we understand that the Lord, man, He got prepared for this place, no pain, calamities, no death, no strife. That's what's prepared for this place. And He's gonna do it in so many ways and fashions. And hey, like I said, the time period gonna come where all the cares of this world, all the things that people are seeking after, all the things, all the goals and all the aspirations, man, that shit gonna go down the drain. Like, hey, at the end of the day, hey, we, before we came to the truth, man, we had things that we wanted to do. We had these visions. They was vanity, vain imagination of where we see us and what we're gonna do and this and that. But once we came into this truth, we understand, man, that all gets thrown up to the wayside. We understand that, hey, because ultimately we know that this place not gonna last any damn way. And we understand that we seeing, of course, we don't know the time, day, nor hour, but we understand the signs. And the signs is telling you that, hey, man, these people are about to move, right? Like, as apostles and elders, before us, they always spoke about the MOTB. They listened to the interviews from some of the leads, and they said this and that, and now it's actually prevalent. We look into just life in itself, or the way that life is going to head into. They talk about this digital crypto currency, everything going all digital. And then you had the what's the WEF. There's in some cases where Klaus Schwab mentioned people getting the MOTB. So we understand that we in that time period, we at the end, we understand before the end come, before destruction come, that the MOTB will have to be implemented. So yes, it is wars breaking down and stuff like that, but we understand we're not gonna make it to that big one until this man starts to implement the MOTB to the rest of the world. But before then, like I said, with Jacob's trouble coming to pass, man, the Lord about to put people through complete hell. And like I said, He gonna, and really, honestly, just like the mood and the attitude of these people, man, we can't wait. We can't wait for the Lord to just to open up and destroy this place and install that true fear and that anguish and that distress that He gonna put upon the people, because it's well deserved. And You know, when the dude just said that they shall be all fired at half staff or whatever because things ain't going well. Hey man, you need to keep lording and lording and lording. Eventually it's gonna all get knocked down, destroyed. But like I said, the morality of this place, the integrity of this place has definitely been long gone. So hey, when it comes to things as far as in this world pertaining in this life, like again, you got your job and you gotta do what you have to do for your daily bread, but this ain't the time period to be setting goals and I want to do this, I want to do that, because ultimately, and who knows, we know in part, we prophesy in part. We can speculate how things may be, but hey, you may have a so-called career, and in that career, hey, maybe to keep it, hey, you gotta get that MOTB. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you understand in the scriptures that once you receive that, hey man, you be through. It's a what, doom for worshipers. Doom for worshipers of the beast. And you read that in Revelation 14:9, and down, a couple verses down, so when you get that, hey, it's over with. Just like I said, a lot of these devils, hey, even the pride of Jake, hey, a lot of them gonna take it. And then what? Hey, imminent destruction will be heading your way. But like I said, we understand that, a lot of bad things are about to start happening. The Lord, again, is about to start opening up. And you don't want to be behind. You want to be, partakers of that wrath. You don't want to be partakers of that destruction. So we all must, work, strive harder and, press harder towards the mark so that, hey, when the time period comes, we'll receive, salvation. But hey, before then, like I said, we gonna keep seeing that things are gonna keep turning out for the worse. Things get, hey, tensions are gonna be risen up. Hey, the love of many, continue to wax colder and colder, and we just gonna see that we're gonna be in a very hostile, barbaric, savage-like, atmosphere as far as the country and around the world. That's why 2 Timothy 3:1 said, "Well, they shall know that perilous times shall come." So here it is, you want to party and bullshit, but understand that perilous, horrible, barbaric, savage-like times are prepared to come to this place. And that's why, of course, he's speaking about what? Being caught as a thief in the night, because why these people are unaware of that. And though they may, you may talk to them and they may seem like they understand, they may seem like they listen, they just agreeing, so you get out their face. They just agreeing, so you hey, pass on this and that. But the funny thing about that is, they put that attitude on when you get to speaking the truth to them, and they the ones who actually stop you to talk to you. That's why we go to these places. They know, we ain't into that. Just, hey, well, do you know this? And hey, do you know that? No, I'm not doing nothing like that. Especially in regards to these heathens. And of course, you can't just look at a person for face value and say, oh, you this or that. But the thing is that to keep in mind, heathen or wicked Jake alike. Hey, if you're not on the the heathens, of course, man, you through. But let's just say the Jakes who look like them. Hey, if you're not on the right hand side or the good side, so to speak, of your house, about your shot, man, you're gonna be destroyed any damn way. So ultimately that don't even matter. And like I say, man, we worried about the elect. We ain't worrying about everybody. That's why these groups we talking about, we trying to save everybody. We trying to save everybody. Hey, why would the term remnant be within the scriptures? What does a remnant mean? Right? And that don't mean shit. Look at this idiot. It's a whole sidewalk, but they want to, ride their bikes on the street. Just whatever that. But yeah, that remnant is, those the remainder, that small number, that will be saved, that will turn back to Yahweh Shemashai, that will do all they can to please Him. Whereas for the rest of the world, man, they go just continue to fulfill their own lusts, continue to, do the things of the flesh, and I understand that, hey, to be carnally minded, what is death? So death, a great and mass death is set to take place, especially over here in Babylon the Great, but around the whole world, this idiot, man, like, that's his ass. But that's what's set to happen. Like I said, bad times, evil times, hey, man, that's what's coming. like I said, we in this world, and some things that we may do, but hey, we are aware. These people are not aware of what's going on. These people hear stuff like this, and they be like, man, that's sci-fi, or hey, man, I watched a movie that was like that, and they pretty much when they hear about the terrorists and troubles that's coming, they look at it as a form of entertainment. Hey, but the Lord going, hey, he gonna show you better than he can tell you, through his men. So I'm pretty much here at the plantation. Just a few things that was on my mind. But like I said, we understand it. These people is crazy, man. But we understand that hey, we at the end, and like I said, what they say, the end has come. And evil's come. Roughly paraphrasing. With us closely drawn, closer to the end, more evils are going to be done, throughout the world and the earth. So and that's ultimately all I got. Lord willing, this in transit, edifying. We give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, the balance of our apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.